Good morning, everyone, and welcome to your daily news. In the state of New York, a recent legal battle has erupted between Thomas Gibbons and Aaron Ogden. The dispute, which seems to have been started over who owns the rights to a water route, has now gone out of control and is being taken to court of law. We'll be giving you live coverage not only from the scene of the dispute, but also from the courtroom itself to see how this case plays out. Now we will hear from our on-site correspondent about how this case started and how it's been developing.
Thank you, newsroom. As you can see behind me, this is the waterway that Mr. Thomas Gibbons attempted to navigate just a few short days ago by steamboat. However, the problem here is that this waterway right here is owned by Aaron Ogden. Yes. So by all accounts, Mr. Aaron Ogden is right when filing this suit to court. And while this is only in the court of New York State right now, if this case does get appealed to the Supreme Court of the United States, there is the question of, does Congress have the power to regulate interstate trade along routes such as this and interstate roads? That's all for the on-site report. Back to you, newsroom.
Silence in the courtroom. In the case of Gibbons versus Ogden, the plaintiff, Gibbons, has been accused by Ogden since Gibbons has supposedly unlawfully operated a steamboat on a water route that Ogden had laid claim over. Ogden was granted the route when Robert Fulton and Robert Livingston had sold their monopoly to several buyers, including Ogden.
The state of New York has given Fulton and Livingston the rights to the waters twixt New York City and New Jersey, and I bought those rights. Gibbons has therefore unlawfully operated steamboats in my waters. It's rubbish!
Calm down, order. I rule in favor of Ogden and his rights to the waters in between New York City and New Jersey.
Now, in wake of that decision, we managed to catch up with Mr. Thomas Gibbons to see what he feels about this verdict and what he plans to do next.
Alright, so we're out here in the burned over district. We caught up with Mr. Gibbons. Let's see what he says. So what do you feel about your court decision?
I feel very bad about the court's decision, and I am very disappointed, and I think it was very unconstitutional of them, and I believe I will appeal it to the Supreme Court as soon as possible.
And there you have it.
Thank you, sir. Now I'm receiving word that the court case is coming to a close. So why don't we turn the attention over to the courtroom to see what the final decision will be.
Go. Now, reviewing the appealed court case of Gibbons v. Ogden.
Article 1, Section 8, Clause 3 of the United States Constitution states that the Congress has the final say on interstate issues of commerce, meaning that the state of New York had no right to grant Livingston and Fulton a monopoly on the waters between New York and New Jersey.
Therefore, we the court rule in favor of Gibbons.